This is the case of a verified past life as a vestal virgin. Kylie experienced love at first sight, recognized her daughter and her husband, especially after she realized they were from this past life. Past life recall is not about dwelling, it's always to make current life better. And Kylie recalled this life at a time when she was struggling with questions around her own life purpose and career. During a healing and Reiki session with a friend, she spontaneously regressed into this past life. She saw herself in a large, elaborate temple with marble pillars and stone floors. There was a library of ornate scrolls which were carefully stored. She was a priestess in the temple and a scribe who took care of the scrolls. There was a handsome soldier who guarded the temple. He had the most magnetic and mesmerizing green eyes. They had fallen in love, and yet their relationship was forbidden. While out on a day trip to a river with her hand servant, who was a beautiful and caring young woman and very loyal to her, she spoke of her longing for a family and to be a mother. Her servant touched her arm and said with so much love, "I will be your daughter." Her servant agreed to find a way to become her child, saying that she would be a mother. There was a commotion at the temple when it was stormed by soldiers, and the green-eyed guard tried to save them, but she was killed, stabbed through the heart with a sword, and he was slashed by a sword and impaled. Both were left to die in the temple. Fast forward back to present day, Kylie recognized her current life partner of 30 years as the green-eyed guard, and she had been in love with him. When Kylie first met her husband, she noticed his sparkling green eyes and felt like she recognized him. They were magnetically drawn together with a knowing that they had come together in this life because of a past life connection. Kylie also recognized her daughter when she was born because she looked directly into her mother's soul with her bright, dark eyes. Her daughter was the same forthright manner as the servant in the past life. Kylie still recalls this life vividly. Best of all, she stopped thinking she hadn't found her purpose. Life became more meaningful when she realized that being a wife and mother was all she really desired. Kylie is a devoted, stay-at-home mom of 2. She was born highly sensitive and intuitive and built a thriving business helping entrepreneurs to move forward with confidence. Kylie researched priestesses and temples as well as Roman culture and religion because of the scrolls that she saw. The temple and flat and dry landscape and the warm climate, all the details that she knew. She thinks it was in Rome, yet Macedonia is where it came up in the memories when she recalled the past life. Vestal virgins were revered and educated. They cared for the temples and were devoted to Vesta and other gods and goddesses. They were forbidden to marry or have relationships until marriage was arranged later in life. They were often married to high-ranking officials and ambassadors as they had high status and value. Now it all made sense. The same themes around teaching, writing, and speaking on spiritual themes had been central to Kylie's current life. Here's a cool fact. As is often the case with scars and birthmarks, their origins can be found in a past life. And Kylie has a scar almost 20 centimeters diagonally along her left breast from surgery, and her husband has a scar across his abdomen from surgery, as well as scarring under his arm from a burn. She said it appears as though they have been cut with swords. I'm Toni Reilly, Australia's foremost past life specialist. Follow me or follow at SoulLife Zone for case studies and stories about reincarnation and past lives from my extensive files. If you would like to experience past life regression or learn to facilitate it, go to ToniReillyInstitute.com.